wanted to, but there's a clubbing right hand. Outside as he wanted to, but there's a clubbing right hand.
Oh,
by a
body shot.
putting down Nick Cuevas, and he goes back to the corner, does Big Baby Richard Bracozzi counting, and that hurt him. That left hook underneath the right arm to the rib cage, and we heard that thud over here, and now Big Baby going for the kill.
And he really didn't even put that much on that left hook.
And a right hand put
That much on that left hook.
and a right hand putting down Nick Cuevas as Jarrell Miller right on the ear of Cuevas. Cuevas is going to rise to his feet. Could he be saved by the ball? No, I'm not talking about Zach Morris and Mario Lopez. That is the end of the first round.
Also the difference in talent. You get the sense that Big Baby Miller could probably end this fight at any time he wants.
I agree. I think he was actually taking it, at a very slow pace and an easy pace, and he wasn't even really digging those body punches that hard as he could.
Well, what I like about Jarrell Miller is everything is coming off the jab. I mean, he really sticks his jab out there and extends.
No, Ray, you're right. See, there's a technical command that he has. He actually looks like a fighter. He's just not a big guy. Stumbled upon a gym and there's a fighter. He's just not a big guy. Stumbled upon a gym and there's another body shot that sends down Cuevas.
And Cuevas in trouble again, and he's got to be thinking, how much more do I have to take of this? As Richard Bracozzi counting, as Cuevas is going to rise to his feet as he beats the count.
Barely.
And Big Baby Miller is going to go in to try to get a big knockout victory. Now we're seeing some theatrics here as he digs right to the body with the left hook, and Jarrell Miller darting inside. Now he's feeling real good about himself. A body shot attacking Nick Cuevas, and Bracozzi telling him to keep it up. And now that's a veteran in Nick Cuevas. He's saying that he was hit low.
Well,
maybe he's buying himself some time.
Ray, quite frankly, I think what he's doing is staving off the execution. Simply put, Big Baby Miller is simply too big, too strong, and too skilled for two guns.
Well, if you're Nick Cuevas, you've got to be wondering, Patrick, I have got to find a way to maneuver around every inch of this ring.
Yeah, there's really no way he can do it. He doesn't have the foot speed, the hand speed, the skill. I said it's like the film The Revenant, and that's when DiCaprio gets mauled by a bear, and that's what's happening to Cuevas.
The end might be near as Jarrell Miller looking to put the NABL Championship around his waist, dig into the body, left hook. Put the NABL Championship around his waist, dig into the body, left hook. And this one could be over. Richard Bracozzi waves it off, and
He's just stepping onto Dinu with more urgency. Backing him into the corner, looking to land that heavy right hand to the body.
But like Dave said, they're the shots that slow you down, stop them legs moving, nullify the movement. And he's intelligent in what he does, Miller. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's trying to wear his opponents down. It's a marathon, not a sprint. If you don't carry that concussive punch, what he's doing, I guess, is correct. He does take too many. He can be picked off, but he is very effective in what he does.
Looking to measure that right hand, it wasn't quite there, so he turned it into a right hand lead almost. When he does measure up that right hand, he takes so long about it that by the time he's happy with it, it's gone.
I just read my mind there. He does telegraph, but it's quite obvious that he's trying to throw that big right. Dinu has been able to read it thus far.
That time he does sink it in, but it doesn't really manage to make too much.
And he's not following up them body shots. He's not then switching it up with an uppercut. What he did there, that's what he's got to do. Again, the commentators curse. It's exactly what he's got to do. The single shots to the body aren't good enough.
That's good. Left hand.
Exactly what he's got to do. The single shots to the body aren't good enough.
Left hand high on the head, and down he goes, Dinu, down to a knee. And is he going to rise or isn't he? And I think he's going to sit it out. He gets up on 9 and he just about makes it. I'm not sure whether he meant to or not, but he left that very, very late. 30 seconds left in the round. There was a left hand high to the head, which eventually put him down. And Miller's just going to let his hands go to the head, which eventually put him down. The Miller's just gonna let his hands go now, right hand, and down he goes. And the referee takes up the count once again. And I'll be surprised if he manages to make it to his feet for this one. And he's made it just a little bit too late. The second time around, he knew that he had absolutely nothing left there, Bogdan Dinu, and that's how quickly things can not exactly turn around, because the tide had already turned, but that's how quickly things can end with Jarrell Miller, who just stretches out that hamstring again, and he's clubbed another opponent into defeat, and that is generally what he does. I'm not sure that really proved very